Detroit is reemerging as a city of opportunity, but some say that's not the case for black youth.
Joining us in studio this morning is George Winn. He is Chief Operations Officer for Crisis to Connection. Thank you so much for being here with us, George. Tell folks what Crisis to Connection is all about.
Oh, thank you for having me, first of all. You know, when we talk about Crisis to Connection, it's really about our imperative for our black boys, and it's all about making a positive change for our black boys, because what we recognize is because of systemic racism, implicit biases, and the way that they're portrayed by society, they often don't get a fair shake.
Yeah, you're doing so much to help improve the community. You mentioned systemic racism and whatnot. What other roadblocks and challenges do the black youth face and continue to face in Detroit?
One of the biggest things that I would say to that is when you think about trauma, our black boys are oftentimes impacted by trauma, and it's never or usually even really looked at in terms of being treated or diagnosed. So it's oftentimes missed. And another thing that when you talk about diagnosis and the needs for kids, we recognize that our black boys are overdiagnosed when it comes to oppositional defiant disorder, ADHD, which is attention hyperactivity disorder, as well as conduct disorder. And then once you do that, then again you speak to the fact that you see that these kids have experienced trauma, but again that is not diagnosed and never treated oftentimes.
So often misdiagnosed. And specifically, what is Crisis to Connection doing, trying to help?
We are trying to bring together all the key systems leaders and really looking at some of the systems, looking at all these key people to talk about what can we do to redesign the system so it can be more impactful for our kids and our youth in the city of Detroit. We really aim to make the city of Detroit the best city to raise black boys.
So has the city of Detroit and the community as a whole been receptive to what you're trying to do?
Very, very receptive. A week or so ago, we held our first mental health town hall, and it was packed at Focus Hope. And what that did was it allowed the community to have the first-hand opportunity to hear their voices, and it was really, really impactful.
So if folks are watching this, how can our viewers get involved and help?
The best way to do it is to contact us at the Children's Center at 831-5535. And we'd love to talk to you about ways that you can be involved, not only with our Crisis to Connection imperative for our black boys, but other things you can do at the Children's Center as well.
All right, and we'll plan to link that up on our website as well, George. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.